to open the stairs to the basement so that air can like move.
Not
There's a
musty.
Yeah. So that door has to be open. And if you step on the floor over there, the door will move. Like if the floor like moves, the door will move. So you have to like push it all the way open and like keep it open. Well, it was like kind of like halfway open, and there was 4 front of house people and 3 back of house people, and they were all accounted for. Heather was behind the bar. I was facing towards the front of the restaurant with Sadie's, and then Alyssa was talking to the kitchen, and the 3 kitchen guys were cleaning. And so Sadie's and I are just chatting. There's nobody in the restaurant, and the door like closes and then opens back up, and there's this like black figure that walks into the bathroom. And when the door is open, you can see into the basement. And so it didn't go in the basement. It like stayed in the bathroom. And it was like weird. It was like what happened so quick, like you couldn't see haircut, if it was like had hair, or if it was just like a black shadowy figure that went into the bathroom. And Sadie and I looked at each other and we were like, what was that? Who went in the bathroom? So then she walked over there and looked in the bathroom, and there's nobody in there. So it was very scary. That was the only thing I've ever seen in real life. Yeah, I thought I was safe in that bathroom because a lot of stuff happens in this bathroom, so now I'm scared of both bathrooms.
Because we've heard the first stall in the women's restroom is the most active.
No,
kinda...
no. So that one, the light flickers. The little light goes out all the time. But the second stall, somebody's actually seen a woman standing in the bathroom, opening the door like this, or it was this hand, and the lady thought it was weird. She was on the patio with her husband, thought it was weird, was like, what's this woman doing? So then I think she was like washing her hands. I don't remember what she was doing, but then eventually she saw the lady in the hallway out here, and the lady had a bashed-in skull, which Elizabeth supposedly fell out this window up here and died on the cement, or whatever was back there when she died. And so then she like followed this lady down this hallway here and got super chills and went back outside and was like, yeah, I'm not following this.
There was a time where there was like only our employees downstairs getting ready, and then a hot sauce bottle went flying across the bar. No one was by it. Okay, I've worked here like 2 years, and I really didn't believe in ghosts before that. I think there's something here.
So this place changed your mind?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and the last time we had ghost hunters come, maybe it's probably just a coincidence, but stuff started raining from the ceiling that night right before they came. And then today, like earlier today, beer was raining from the ceiling. Yeah. And that's the only time we've ever had stuff rain now.
It's like from up here down below.
I think it was from the taps.
But yeah, like when I first started working here, I was like taking out the trash, so back in the alleyway over there, and I thought I heard like a woman whimpering, kind of, or like crying, and so I was taking out the trash and I like walked closer to it, and I could hear it really clearly, but I couldn't see anyone, and it was coming from like kind of like right underneath with the window where she fell out of the window and everything, but I ran back inside really quick. And then there was another time when Bree and I were opening, and we heard like thumping upstairs, and no one else was in the building except for us. And so we both looked at each other, and then she started walking towards the stairs to go upstairs, and then it stopped. And so then we paused for a little bit, and then she walked back over to me, and it started again. And then it happened a couple more times, and then we just didn't go upstairs.
So one time I was here by myself, nobody else was here. I believe it was during when we were shut down. So there's a big wall of tequila downstairs, and so on that wall of tequila there's a mirror, and I was clearing the mirror and everything, and while I was up there I heard some stuff coming from like the kitchen area and the stairs, mainly the stairs. I heard something. It sounded like either somebody was down there walking or something. And then while I was cleaning, nobody was there. So I was the only one there. I didn't really believe in paranormal activity until I started working here. So yeah, I was cleaning. I felt someone like staring at me, And I heard after that, and I like looked over. I stopped what I was doing. I stopped cleaning the mirror. I looked over. Nobody was there. And then I heard like something either going up the stairs or going down the stairs. So to be alone, first of all, and to have heard something when you know you're the only one there, made it way spookier. So I was not about to go down there.
Do we want to do men's or women's first? Women's? I guess, yeah, that's almost one thing that happens. I've still got a camera on that. So I can't look at All right, static cam. We're leaving this in the women's restroom. No one's here. Already just saw something fly by it. Did you see anything fly? I totally saw something like squirrel. Interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna leave this here. All right. Edward, did you push Elizabeth?
Well, hey, it's hard to talk about time and stuff.
Complain. Complain?
I'll stop.
Aren't there lots of complaints about this light?
Yeah, that's what I was just about
There
to say.
are.
Yeah.
Wait.
This light flickers a lot.
Are you messing with the light?
I thought it said complain.
Oh. Yeah. I don't blame you.
Do you... We're coming back, girl. We're going. All right.
Are you hitting record?
Yeah. We're here to communicate with you. We just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm back.
We want to hear your story.
I'm Erica, and this is Julia.
I'm Julia. I'm here all the time. You probably know me.
We are friendly. We mean you no harm. We just want to communicate with you if you want to. Can you tell us your star sign? I am a Virgo.
I'm a Scorpio. Do you know yours?
When is your birthday?
I feel like there's like some little things floating in the camera, but I can't
Globes.
really tell.
Those are ghost stars.
Are you trying to show us something? Is that you?
If you are here, will you give us a sign? You don't have to talk to us. You can move something or knock on the door.
Are you still here?
Behind you.
Holy shit.
Are you here? Can you give us a sign that you're here?
Stairs creak a little bit.
Are there more than 2 spirits here?
Ford is the last name. Strong, also a last name. Ford? Oh. Well, now I'll just change that. Yeah, Strong last.
They kind of sound like I am. Yeah. Luckily, I've got a camera pointing over there. So we can check that out.
Anything down here want to talk? I was in the back of the group before coming down those stairs. I feel like I saw cross at the stairs.
Like the back stairs?
Yeah, the back stairs. I felt like I saw something, but
What do you think you saw?
movement, and I was the only one there. It's right here, and it looked like it was just a shadow, but I know everybody was already downstairs.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Yes. What would you like to say to us?
Yeah, we were coming in, we were given a lot of like, oh yeah, oh this is the most haunted ever.
Yeah.
That of any location that had, as we've talked about, like previous haunts or hauntings of the hauntings. So just going in, we were excited, and then the staff was just super into it, and it really just helped elevate the atmosphere of excitement.
It was probably also, we captured the most footage through the audio recorders and the 3/4 cameras, because we sometimes use our personal phones to record as well. So there was maybe 7-8 hours all said and done of footage, so it was a lot to go through. And this episode it was a little different because basically all the footage, we had these great interviews at the beginning, which we've interviewed before, but it was great to kind of get these stories from staff. So kind of stacked the front end of the episode, and the rest of it is all the stuff we found, and I do the editing. This is technically the 9th investigation. We goofed one up, so you'll never ever see it. But in all these editings, I've never seen so many anomalies like in the footage.
Yeah.
And it was mostly like orb stuff. I'm not a huge fan of orbs. I think a lot of times it's dust or bugs, something, you know, that you can't necessarily see with your naked eye, but the camera, because, you know, it's using light and reflections and such, It's picking it up.
But orbs are like, it's hard to also discredit a few if they act weird, like some of these do, and it's like fun, but it's not like roller coaster fun.
Yeah. Yep. So
like a lesser thrill ride.
So I think most of this footage that you just saw, we're going to leave up to interpretation. Obviously, if something else pops out, we can address that in the future. But I want to kind of touch on two specifically, and they're both upstairs. We're kind of in a line going down the hallway, and right as Josh passes, you can see a pretty good spherical orb. I've still got a camera on that. I don't know what else it could be, but it's just kind of perfectly round. And I know cameras can do stuff, and you know, we're not experts. The experts in this are barely experts too, so.
Yeah, and like the way it like kind of does like it doesn't flow in any like natural way you'd think wind, air. So like knowing all those things, so that's kind of what you're like, oh, little orbs, but like it doesn't go up like towards where a draft would be, and it doesn't really fall down. So and it does, I don't know.
Yeah, it's got its own flight path.
Mm-hmm.
It's navigating the space on a curved path, so it's not as erratic. So that's why that one stands out. There's certainly some that you'll see. It could be a bug, it could be dust, where they're traveling a little faster or maybe more erratically. But then also, Chad and I left a static cam in the women's restroom. Right away when I set the camera down and kind of get it set, there's like this spiral. So again, you see some anomaly just spiraling in front. And I say right on the camera to Chad, like, well, I just got something, like right away. See something there. And then we leave, turn the light off, and moments later, we get probably the other orb. I mean, I think we can call it an orb because it just acts so strangely. When I saw it, like I got kind of chills, but it's just perfectly spherical, and it's just like floating down, and it's so slow. And it's also, it could be like the IR lights, but it looks like it's kind of pulsing with light. All right, static cam, we're leaving this in the women's restroom. No one's here. Because it like disappear for a second and then just come back on. So that was the one where it was like, this might be something legit. It's in the bathroom where people experience
movements.
Yeah. Right. Got it. But yeah, there are a few other things. Again, we'll just kind of leave it there. If anything pops up, we can go over that.
Yeah, if we missed anything,
Yeah.
put it in the comments.
Tell us we're dumb.
Yeah, tell us how cute
We
and dumb
need
we
to
are.
pay attention more, and we need to get more sleep and be more focused.
Is it haunted?
Is it haunted?
I'm gonna say no.
No, you don't think it's haunted? Not at all.
Not at all. I mean, there's always. We only
Yeah.
did a 3-hour stint.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can always put the caveat on of like, for me at that 3-hour period, it wasn't. But
Yeah. Yeah.
how are you?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's haunted. The upstairs at least. I mean,
I don't know, but if you want a second hot dog, it's fine.
Do that. We should say thank you to Lolito and Joe and all the awesome staff that gave their stories and shared with us and joined the investigation. It was a lot of fun. And until next time.
Thank you. Please like and subscribe, please.